Hello students, today we are here with our next lecture of cell cycle and cell division, and in this video we will discuss about the another very important type of cell division that is called as meiosis cell division. We have completed the mitosis cell division and all the facts related to the mitosis division. Here is meiosis cell division. This meiosis cell division is also called as reductional division. We know that mitosis is called as equational division because the number of chromosomes in the parent cell as well as in the daughter cell remains the same. But in case of meiosis cell division, it is called as reductional division because the number of chromosomes in daughter cell are going to be reduced than half. ठीक है, तो पेरेंट सेल में यहाँ पे जितने क्रोमोसोम्स होंगे उसके हाफ क्रोमोसोम्स हमें डॉटर सेल्स में देखने को मिलते हैं. इट मीन्स द नंबर ऑफ chromosomes are going to be reduced. That's why it is called as reductional cell division. This type of cell division is firstly seen in sea urchin. Here it is firstly observed in sea urchin. It is an organism belongs to phylum Mollusca. So sea urchin is the organism in which firstly the meiosis cell division is seen, and this cell division was firstly discovered by काफी सारे साइंटिस्ट ने इस पे स्टडी किया है, but it was firstly discovered by Van Banden. Van Benden was a scientist who firstly discovered the meiosis cell division, and the name meiosis cell division is given by, the term meiosis is given by Farmer and Murray. So this is about the history of meiosis cell division. It is the reductional division and firstly observed in sea urchin. It was firstly discovered by Van Benden and named meiosis by Farmer and Murray. Now the cells which are undergoes meiosis cell division are called as meiocytes. Now what are the meiocytes? Meiocytes are the cells which undergoes meiosis cell division. Clear? So the cells which undergoes meiosis cell division are called as meiocytes. Important question. एक नंबर में कई बार ये क्वेश्चन पूछा हुआ है, what are the meiocytes? So meiocytes are the cells which undergoes meiosis cell division. The site word is used for cell. Clear? Now the different types of meiosis cell division. What are the types? So we are studying about the types of meiosis. Basically, three types of meiosis is observed in different type of organisms. First one is called as gametic meiosis. And this type of meiosis is seen in the higher organisms like human beings. So it is seen in the higher organisms in which the formation of gametes is going to take place by meiosis cell division, and after the gamete formation the gametes gets fused. Clear? So meiosis cell division, it was observed in higher organisms like human beings. Now the second type of cell division is called as zygotic cell division. Clear? The second type is called as zygotic cell division, and this type of division is mainly observed in the lower organisms, like algae. In this type, the zygote divides to form haploid cells, and the haploid cells again combine to form a zygote. The organisms are showing haplontic type of life cycle. Clear? The third type of cell division is called as sporic cell division, and the sporic cell division is basically seen in the pteridophytes and gymnosperms. So third type is sporic cell division, and this type of division is basically seen in pteridophytes, gymnosperms and also angiosperms. Angiosperms may also shows the sporic type of cell division. So here the cells which are called as microspore mother cell and megaspore mother cell are going to produce the spores. Clear? That's why this is called as sporic cell division. So here the microspore and megaspore mother cells are going to divide by meiosis cell division. That's why it is called so. So here microspores and megaspore. Microspore mother cell forms the male gametes, and megaspore mother cells forms the female gametes. Clear? So this is the type of meiosis cell division. Now come to the topic, that is what is the exactly meiosis cell division, what are the different phases ड्यूरिंग मियोसिस सेल डिवीजन. जैसा हमने माइटोसिस सेल डिवीजन में देखा है, एग्जैक्टली यहाँ पर भी काफी सारी प्रोसेसेस हमें देखने को मिलती है. सो हम मियोसिस सेल डिवीजन को यहाँ से डिटेल पढ़ना स्टार्ट करेंगे. So first of all, we have to know about the different phases or the different stages of the division, and after that one by one we will discuss them in detail. Firstly, the meiosis cell division is divided into two steps, that is meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. Clear? This is the division phase. Interphase is a different phase. After interphase, when the cell is going to the M phase, then this type of phases are come under the category of meiosis cell division. Firstly, the interphase is same as the mitosis. Interphase in which G1, S and G2 phases are there. This is exactly same as the mitosis cell division, but the division is different here. So this is divided into two categories, meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. Meiosis 1 is again divided into two phases. First phase is karyokinesis and the second one is cytokinesis. In case of mitosis, also the karyokinesis and cytokinesis are there. Then how we will differentiate in between the karyokinesis and cytokinesis of mitosis and meiosis? Here we are going to put 1. If we are talking about karyokinesis 1, then it is the karyokinesis of the meiosis cell division, and if we are writing here 1, then it is the cytokinesis of the meiosis cell division. If 1 is not there, then only it is the karyokinesis and cytokinesis of the mitosis cell division. Again, the meiosis 2 is also going to complete it in the two steps, that is karyokinesis. This is karyokinesis 2 and cytokinesis. Here is the cytokinesis and this is written as cytokinesis 2. In karyokinesis, 4 different subphases are there. As we know that prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase are there. These 4 stages are also present in the mitosis cell division, but when we put one with the subphase, then it is the subphase of the karyokinesis 1. So here it is prophase 1, metaphase 1, anaphase 1 and telophase 1. Clear? If we are not writing 1 here, then these are the subphases of the mitosis cell division. Again, in karyokinesis, the first subphase is prophase 2, metaphase 2, anaphase 2 and telophase 2. Clear? So these are the subphases of karyokinesis 2. Firstly, when the meiosis cell division is going to completed, then the question arises in our mind that after karyokinesis 1 and which is followed by the cytokinesis, and after cytokinesis 1 the cell is again undergone in interphase stage or not. ठीक है, हमारे दिमाग में क्वेश्चन आता है क्योंकि यहाँ पर हमारे पास सेल डिवाइड हो रही है और सेल डिवाइड होकर दिस वन सेल इज गोइंग टू डिवाइड इन द 2 डॉटर सेल्स. ठीक है, यहाँ पे साइटोकाइनेसिस जैसे ही कंप्लीट होगा सेल डिवाइड होकर 2 डॉटर सेल्स फॉर्म कर लेती है. अब क्या ये सेल दोबारा से हमारे पास इंटरफेज में जाएगी? बिकॉज इंटरफेज इज द ग्रोथ फेज. फर्स्टली द इंटरफेज गोइंग टू कंप्लीटेड एंड आफ्टर दैट द सेल अंडरगोन इनटू द mitotic phase, and these all are the steps of the mitotic phase. This is the first meiosis division, and here the first division is getting completed. Then is the cell is again undergone in the interphase or not? Here the cell is not going in the interphase stage, but some preparations are required for dividing the cell again. ठीक है, क्योंकि फिर से हमारे पास ये सारी फेजेस आने वाली है. देन द सेल मस्ट नीड सम प्रोटीन्स एंड एंजाइम्स एंड एनर्जी इज देयर. सो द सेल इज गोइंग टू प्रिपेयर इटसेल्फ फॉर अ वेरी शॉर्ट टाइम, एंड दैट फेज इज नॉट कॉल्ड एज इंटरफेज, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज इंटरकाइनेसिस. हाउ द इंटरकाइनेसिस इज डिफरेंट फ्रॉम इंटरफेज? The interkinesis is different from interphase only in one manner, that during interkinesis there is no DNA replication. Now it means S subphase is not there. Only the growth phase is there. S subphase is not there. S subphase is only in the interphase. It means the DNA is only going to replicate during the interphase stage. In interkinesis, the DNA replication is not taking place. So after this cytokinesis, this stage, before undergoing in the karyokinesis 2, the cell prepare itself for a very short time. That phase is called as interkinesis, in which DNA replication is not there and G1 and G2 are same as the interphase. Clear? Now the prophase 1 stage, it is the very much important substage of the meiosis cell division, and it is again divided into 5 phases. Yeah, this is the most important one, and this is very much different from the prophase of mitosis cell division. This prophase 1 again undergoes and divided into 5 substages, that is lactotine, zygotine, pectine, diplotine and dikinesis. Very important subphases of the prophase 1. This is dikinesis. क्लियर? ये पांचों ही सब फेजेस बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट सब फेजेस है, क्योंकि जो भी चेंजेस क्रोमोसोम्स में होना होता है वो इन्हीं पांचों सब फेजेस के दौरान, जितने भी चेंजेस क्रोमोसोम्स में यहाँ पे होने हैं, इसी सब फेज के दौरान क्रोमोसोम्स जो हैं वो हाफ भी हो जाते हैं. तो ये सारी प्रोसेसेस को हम डिटेल डिस्कस करेंगे. फर्स्टली द short diagrammatic representation of the cell division is here. That is, this is the single cell. This is the 2n number of chromosomes present in the cell. Here the cell is going to divide by meiosis 1 and 2 daughter cells are formed. The number of chromosomes are n number of chromosomes. Clear? How these n number of chromosomes are arises here, we will discuss in the prophase 1 stage. These cells again undergoes meiosis 2 and forms 4 daughter cells. This meiosis 2 is exactly same as the mitosis cell division. Clear? So this is all about the introduction of the meiosis cell division. In our next video, we will discuss about these subphases of meiosis 1 in detail. So please continuously watch the complete videos and stay with us. If you are not subscribing the channel, so please do this so that you can take the daily updates of the lectures. Thank you very much.